with Golden State. I asked Monty, I said, is it possible that people have kind of undervalued him and like what he really is fully capable of doing? And Monty kind of laughed and said, yeah, I hope that they continue to undervalue him night in and night out, because he talked about his intelligence level and just the tough and constant questions that he asks.
I mean, how can he not get better when he's hanging out with Steph all the time?
Right.
It's even past a teammate, right? As his brother-in-law, he's over there eating all the time, hanging out. Are you kidding?
Sheer osmosis.
You're going to get knowledge like nothing, and you can tell.
Scored double figures in 20 games. Went for 20-plus in 3 games. Yeah, they are really hopeful about what he can do with this system. Fox working off the screen, gets to his right, takes the tough pull-up. Lee in traffic, snatches it away. Quick push up ahead to Washington. Landale inside.
That's how a big man's supposed to get to the rim. Run down, post up right in the middle of the floor, get deep position, and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, that was the other thing, is Herter doesn't need a lot of space, and he shows you why with that beautiful stroke that snapped a 7-0 Phoenix run.
Atlanta got better.
Welcome back to Suns Valley Pod, everybody. What's going on? What up, baby? Malo in the house. 11-10. We're gonna go right into the game. Last preseason game before the real deal starts up. Thank God. Landale for another 3. He's already hit 1. That one is no good.
Just a terrific two-way player. Landale.
Barnes gets blocked by Landale. Craig bringing it up. Thinking about a transition 3, dribbles into a pass to a hook shot from Landale. It's good. Boy, it's a big game for Landale.
That was one of the other things Monty was talking about.
Suns somehow in the lead. Domantas Sabonis for 3. It's short. Rebound slapped back by Torrey Craig. Josh Okogie with it. Back to Craig. Over to Dwayne Washington getting a screen from Landale. Doesn't take it. Hits him, though. And a little betweener mid-range and I guess you could call it floater. You know. No good from Landale from about the free throw line. Foul on De'Aaron Fox, I guess. What's going on, Malo? A chill game tonight, right? I'm sure a lot of people are slightly less interested in this game considering it's preseason. We're not playing Chris Paul. We're not playing DeAndre Ayton. We're not playing Mikal Bridges. Our big 4's out. So the Suns have 10 players for this game. It's not likely we're to win it because they're actually playing some of their players. So they're probably going to boat race us. But this is a very important game for the Suns to figure out their bench rotation and to try to get their bench rotation a little bit better, right? Malo, we're going to see Biyombo. We're definitely going to see Biyombo this game. But I'm interested to see what you think, Malo. What's going on, Flame Legend? Malo, how do you feel about Landale taking Biyombo's backup job and pushing Biyombo to be the third center? Dwayne Washington Jr. with a Devin Booker-esque mid-range, leaning to the right, fading out of bounds a little bit. Alex Len. Corner 3. No good. Slapped by Len, out of bounds. Suns ball. That's how I feel, Malo. Malo, how nice is it to know that our third center is Bismack? Like, how many teams get to really be in love with their third center like we are and trust their third center like we do? It's kind of nice, man.
Suns then matched DA. It was just days later, all of a sudden,
Dwayne Washington, our new third point guard, apparently. Inbounded from Cabarrot to Landale over to Dwayne. Pick and roll. Nice pass. Dwayne Washington. Exactly what he has to do. Dwayne Washington with a steal. Oh, they get it back. De'Aaron Fox for the Rizak. Bothered by Landale. Damian Lee. Pass is stolen. Trey Lyles just smokes a layup campaign style. Craig, transition three. Come on, that's a little bit greedy. Fox to the rack. No good once again. I mean, since it's just me watching this, I'm going into HD. I can't stand this 480p. What is this? 1992? What's going on, Roy? David Ray in the house. What up, David?
Consecutively, then they have all preseason. So you can see Landale over there saying, I go for a little breather right about
De'Aaron Fox free throws good.
And he will get it. Busy checks in over with Wainwright. Well, your Phoenix Suns are back and hungry to rep the Valley. Join the loudest fans of the NBA at the Footprint Center when your Phoenix Suns take on the Dallas.
Man, I can't believe we got to play the Mavs first game. 7 days away, 1 week away, we've got the Mavs at home. Damn, it's going to be a good game. What's going on, Eric? Dwayne Washington, pick and roll from Biombo. Let's see how this connection looks. Dwayne with the high scoop off the backboard. Not really a chance of going in, but he does get fouled and he's going to the line. Roy, the game has been really good. Landale's hit a three. Torrey Craig's hit a three. Washington's looked good. Looks like he's banged his hand up a little bit right now, but we look good. And the Kings, most importantly, they look cold. So, you know. And Dwayne Washington's getting assists, which is what we need him to do, is become a point guard, not a two guard. Nice assists, nice passes.
Early April, and then went on to set a Pacers rookie record with 7 threes.
Ugh.
He did that back in January against the Pelicans.
Herter bringing the ball up. Screen from Alex Len. Snatch back. Step back Herter. Air ball Herter. Ish in the game already.
Will be whistled for the three-point shot foul. The Kings started 3 of 3.
What's going on, G?
One of their last 8, missing last 5, and Herter an opportunity.
Roy, I'm pretty certain Saban Lee's going to play. Here's why. We're holding out our 4 best players. We only have 10 players available for this game. So Monty literally said today, a big reason why we signed 2 players is because we're down to only 10 for this game. So one of these dudes, Saban Lee and or Adonis Arms, one of them's going to get cut, I think, at the end of this game. Or in between now and Dallas in a week. I'm not quite sure what they're looking at, but... G says, where's Booker and Paul and Ayton? Well, my guy, we are officially 7 days away from having to rematch the team that blew our backs out like Bane to Batman in broad daylight. So Monty's resting Booker, CP3, Ayton, and McHale just to have them ready for the regular season. No reason to risk them for injury. They're all warm. They all look good. Let me see. Basically, all of them look good, except Booker hasn't gotten to his efficient spot yet. But, you know, it's Booker. He doesn't need preseason right now. 18-13. Game's coming back on here, I believe.
The call on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant 1. unnecessary. A reckless closeout. It'll be 3 shots and the ball. Free throw line extended.
Reckless closeout. They're calling Cabarro with a flagrant. I gotta see this. I believe it. I just gotta see it. What up, Adam? What's going on, man? Chilling tonight, Adam. Jackson Harwood, man, if I could stream the game, I would be, I'd be rich, my guy. I'd have at least like 20K subs if I could stream the game. But no, copyright, bro. You know, you get copywritten.
Right. So all you need to do now is just put a hand up and just
Herder? Is that who that is? It's so weird to see Herder in a purple Kings jersey.
they're going to draw contact on you, and that's
Makes the free throw.
line for 3 free throws, and it could be the difference in the game. He got away from him. Like I said,
Hit the like, guys, if you don't mind. Going to the line. Actually, they're done at the line. Len with the ball. Biombo guarding Alex Len. What a treat for everyone. Kicks it over to Lyles. Lyles into the corner to Fox. Fox shoots. No good. Cabarro with the rebound. Slows it down. Gets it to Busy. Hand off to Dwayne. Foul by Herder. Shut up, Herder. You slapped him. What's going on, Brady?
You're risking injury. Herder gets rung up for the foul on the other end here.
Herder needs a little haircut. Getting a little curly on top, my dude.
3 seasons at Ohio State.
Dwayne Washington Jr. literally looks like if you shrunk JaVale McGee down to a point guard. It's probably just the hair. Brady, are we getting some dubs and Fall Guys later tonight? Because I don't feel like we got nearly enough wins last night. It's like maybe 2 wins. That's pathetic. For as long as we played, that's pathetic. Dwayne Washington, free throw, second one is good. Watching the Dodger game, let us know what happens, man. Is it an elimination game? De'Aaron Fox back to Harrison Barnes for 3. It's good. Damn.
Such a terrific three-point shooter, shot 41%.
Cabarro to Busy B. Busy with the push crossover. Who the hell taught him that? Dwayne Washington off of a screen. Pulls into a 3. We might have found a campaign replacement someday. I might be getting ahead of myself, but he's looked great the last 2 games. Specifically, assists. But his shot is looking on point, too, which is crazy. Roy says he predicted the Suns to win. Did you do that before or after you found out that our Big Four wasn't playing? Because if you predict that when you knew our Big Four wasn't playing and we still get it, that's pretty impressive, man.
Some of the fellas.
I love Booker's hat. It says "Don't trip."
Tonight, Monty talked about the run that they had in the game Monday night.
Good news for everyone in the Suns universe. Apparently, Monty and DA have talked and hash things out. I might have to do a video on that. I need to do some research and see what they said, but I read that Monty said they've talked and everything's good. So
Everything was pre-planned coming into preseason, ramping them up minutes per game.
Harrison Barnes getting a screen from Alex Len on Ish. Barnes, what in the? So ugly, dude. I mean, it might even have been an extra step. But okay. Nice finish by Harrison Barnes, I guess. I'm shocked Harrison Barnes is still on the Kings. I thought they were going to move him. Because they got Keegan Murray now, who is a freaking star. One of the steals of the draft. Like, no question. So, Roy, if you're still in the house, dude, did you see... You see that they're like officially got the Suns Burst jerseys out for sale now? I gotta get one, bro. I don't have the money for it right now, but I gotta get one. It's been my favorite jersey. I like the black version of the Sunburst, but I'll settle for the purple one. The purple one's clean too. But I gotta get me one of those, bro. I don't know if I want Booker. I want something a little bit more unique, like a Cam Johnson 23 would be, or even an Ayton, because I don't have an Ayton jersey. But that might be risky, right? Because like, what if they still try to dick Ayton down and trade him this year? I guess I can't get Ayton. You want Booker or Ayton, Roy? Yeah. I mean, it's like Chris Paul. Why? Why get the Chris Paul jersey? He's only going to be here for at most this year and next year. Maybe, but highly doubtful that we squeeze another year out of him. So it's like, in a couple of years, I don't know, because if he retires a Sun, it'd be really cool to have that Chris Paul jersey, because it's going to just last forever. It's like, this is where he finished, and especially if we're able to have more success in the playoffs, it'll really mean something, you know? Jackson says, get Cam J. The thing with getting a Cam J jersey is I need Cam J to get his payday. See, I'm going to let you on a dirty little secret, all right? That number 3 jersey back here, that ain't Chris Paul. Keep that between us. That's Kelly Oubre, all right? And I did that just like I would do for Cam J out of love and admiration and, you know, super fandom. But it's like, that was like $120, $130 I dropped on this bad boy. Also that he could get traded that summer. Like, I can't do that again. I got a Mitch Trubisky jersey in my garage. And I don't even care if it catches on fire. It's just sitting there collecting dust. I don't know what's going to happen to it. It's like, maybe he comes back to the Bears in 4 years as a washed up backup. And then I'll still have it. I'm sure you guys have all dealt with this same issue when it comes to buying jerseys, man. It's a crapshoot sometimes. A thing can be worthless in under a year.
Fit in personality-wise with this team.
Maybe I'll get a Jock Landale jersey.
Some of our great Suns content crew.
Dwayne Washington to Busy.
Part of some of the Q&A they had.
Busy gonna get it to Cabarro. Get it to Cabarro. No, gets it to Craig. A screen for Craig. Craig pick and roll. Pocket pass from Craig to Biyombo. And Biyombo tries to dunk on Alex Len. Gets fouled. No bucket going to the line, though. Yeah, Abe, I think you have to have a certain credit card for that, though. I think that's like an American Express thing. I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
So clearly he is already fit in with the rest of the crew.
Biyombo hits. And then I'm also like a snob about my jerseys. Like, I want them to all be legitimate jerseys. I don't want to just go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get a Suns jersey. Like, I want the freaking PayPal symbol. I want this season I want that little 6 logo. I want it to be a real jersey, so makes it more difficult to find the jersey you want. Jackson, when Cam went off against the Knicks, I thought that he was awake and reaching his potential. But then when he came back, he was just really never the same. He has not been even close to the same to that. So it's kind of disappointing. But I believe he can reach it again. Just gonna have to scratch off that rust again of not playing for so long. He wasn't the same, dude, in the postseason. He just wasn't the same. Terrence Davis at the line. In and out for the free throw. Roy says, do I use DH Gate? No, what's that, bro? He said a campaign jersey would be nice. Man, I would get laughed out of the room wearing that, but maybe if you get a campaign jersey on the cheap. Cabarro driving left-handed. Wow, he had De'Aaron Fox all over him. That was a really nice finish by Luau Cabarro, I think is how you say it. Left-handed drive, right-handed finish through 2 people. Lennon Barnes hits the free throw and one. I'll have to look that up, Roy. Barnes down to Len. Len Hand off to Barnes. Barnes into the corner. Malik Monk out to Davis. Are they saying that he traveled? Okay. 3 and a key by Alex Lynn. We'll take it.
That's what the Suns defense here, though. And, I mean, that's what Monty is looking at, this group. Because, you know, with a second unit, you don't really want them or expect them.
Okogie. Oh, please, no foul. Thank you. Ish in the corner, back to Okogie. Screen from Biyombo. Nice behind the back. Nice pass. Nice pass from Biyombo to Craig. Uh-oh. No! Craig misses the 3, and Cabro almost laid it back in, put-back style. But he whiffed. Missed 3 by Barnes in the corner, gets his own rebound, and then a foul on Cabro. Man. Roy, what are we at for likes on the stream? I can't see, man. We need to set a goal, man. We can get to like 25 likes here. Shouldn't be crazy difficult. We got like 40 watching. Harrison Barnes at the line.
A young man that you and I were certainly familiar with last year, and that's Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, who's checking in.
First shot is good.
How would you like to have to dribble the ball up against this dude?
So bonus comes in. I'm kind of shocked that Sacramento's playing their starters. You know, they're not playing Keegan Murray, but playing everybody else. Davion Mitchell in the game. In and out for the second free throw for Barnes. Ball don't lie. Craig to Cabro. Pick and roll. Cabro to Biyombo. Biyombo with the little hook shot. Suck it, Sabonis. We got 3 centers, folks. We've got 3 centers. Dig7 says, what do you think about Clarkson rumors? I pray to God they're true, because I actually love Jordan Clarkson. Cabro no good. Saved by Barnes. He gets the rebound, but he throws it right to Biyombo. Into the corner from Okogie to Craig. In and out. Craig. You gotta hit like you did that first 3. Barnes crossing over Cabro. Spin move. Poked out by Cabro, out of bounds.
Season and a half.
Yeah, well, you know, obviously with Keegan Murray on this team, I think, you know, as time goes on, are they going to totally continue to commit to Harrison Barnes, who, by the way, playing excellent basketball the last 2 years.
Aye. Just don't call it a foul. Like, stop calling fouls.
Yeah, it's one of those for Barnes.
Do you slap out of bounds? That's fine. All right, Ish slapped the ball out of bounds. Sack ball. Ball sack. Ooh, Monk. Nice. Freaking under the rim finish. Craig got busted in the lip. Nose, maybe? Cabro. Spin move. Whips it to Craig. 10 seconds. Come on, Craig. Come on. Pick and roll with Biyombo. Pocket pass to Biyombo. Let's not talk about that. It was a miss. We'll leave it at that.
6-point Phoenix lead.
Sabonis in and out, gets his own goddamn rebound. Misses again. Okogie with the good defense. He had Okogie, Biyombo, and Wainwright bothering him. He couldn't finish 2 tries. Biyombo saves the rebound. Back to Craig. Driving. Oh, Craig. I mean... Ay. Oh, steal by Ish. Strongman. Sticky hands. Wainwright. Okogie. Bang out. Yo, we have a sneaky defensive lineup on the court, guys. This is like all defense right here. Sabonis got Biyombo on him. Hey. Cabro with the foul.
As soon as he got it,
man.
rocket. He just took off.
Jose says, "Where's Dario? Is he hurt? I'm getting worried. He is. He's got. I think he's got a little bit of a thing flaring up, but they said he's going to be ready for the regular season. Janu says, what are your expectations for the Suns' year? I'm kind of thinking we're going to be better than we thought. I think we're going to be good this year. I just don't think we're going to live up to what we did last season. But I'm starting to trend upwards, bro. I'm starting to, not about this game necessarily, the fact that we're winning right now. It was really last game, that loss versus the Nuggets. The way the guys were playing has got me optimistic. I think we're going to have a good season. I'm not scared anymore. I was terrified before. I mean, Dwayne, don't do all that to him. Dwayne's trying to be Devin Booker in the mid-range here. Going on the John, 1-3-4. I think the Suns were their best last season, but Luka just dicked them down. Luka's that special. Ooh, in and out for Sabonis. Biyombo with the rebound. Just get it to Cabarrot. Get it to somebody. Ugh. It's all right. 32-24. I mean, let me talk about this Kings team real quick. This Kings team is really good. We're getting really lucky that they're sucking and they're not hitting anything, right? This Kings team could technically blow us out of the water. But two things. They're playing poorly, and the other thing is we're playing really good. Like, our bench is playing so good. They're just getting after it. What a freaking fun game, man. What a fun game. What do you guys think? Let me take a little peep at the chat. Johnny says, how's Cam Johnson's defense been this preseason? He went out, I want to say, second game. He injured his hand in the first game and hasn't played since. Optimistic Mavs fan, what's going on, man? Are Sacramento playing their starters? They're playing their starters. They're playing their starters. They don't have their super stud rookie, I almost said freshman, Keegan Murray. But other than that, basically everyone's playing. Suns are just playing really good. And the Kings shots just aren't falling. Yeah, Jock's looking good, Malo. Keegan Murray's just sick. Okay, cool. Glad to know he's not hurt. Keegan Murray, man. God, what a stud. Man. Jose said, at least we don't have Draymond Green beating the crap out of his teammates. Dude, did you guys see in the warm-ups when they did the announcements of the starting lineup? I almost felt like it was a joke about that because Torrey Craig came out. He's standing at the end of the line because he had been called first. And I think it was Okogie who they call his name. He runs through, daps everybody up, and then swings at Craig, and Craig fakes like he gets hit real hard in the face. It was like just like that, but I caught it. I was wondering if anybody saw that. I thought that might have been a little bit of a joke ski about the whole Draymond thing, but man, the screen's so small on my phone. What do you think of the best Suns player of all time history? I think it's Steve Nash. I got a Steve Nash jersey in the other room, and it's hanging up. And I don't know, man. The way he left us rubbed me the wrong way, and I haven't really come back around on Steve yet. But you know, Chris Paul might arguably be better than Nash. It's just he hasn't done more for us than he might have done more for us than Nash. Sabonis gets it poked out by Biyombo, who hurt his own hand or got hit in the nuts. He got hit in the nuts.
Execution, finding the open man, unselfish play. That's sometimes a message sent to the starters as well. You know, when they watch the second unit play that well.
2 over to Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell pulls a 3 at the buzzer and hits. Awesome. Freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Washington pick and roll with Ish.
How quickly he moves his feet.
Ish. Pump fake. Nice drive. Gets it to Biyombo. Almost gets it stolen. Uh-oh. Biyombo on Sabonis. Spin move. Fucking baby hook from Biyombo is good. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Adam, Sharp's getting better and better each game, isn't he? I've seen the clips, man. He looked really good. Really good. G says, what about Barkley? Barkley might actually be the best son of all time, to be honest. He just gets forgotten about because we're all so young. Barnes. Over to Saboner. Boner to Davion Mitchell. Pick and roll. Over to Monk. Step back, Monk. Oh, I'm glad he didn't hit that, guys, because he kind of embarrassed Ish. He really dicked Ish. Ish almost fell. He definitely slipped. Nice pass, Dwayne. Nice pass, Ish. Nice pass, Craig. Cabarro can't finish with the open three. Damn.
They're going to give it to the Suns. It looked like it went off of Ish, but they're going to talk about it.
Mavs fan says, whatever happened to Sticks? Yeah, he has done something since he left. He went to the Pacers, became a rotational player, averaged, I believe, a double-double or very close to a double-double. If not, I mean, he's a walking double-double. And they paid him. He got a good little decent little check. We wouldn't have even had enough money to sign him if we wanted to. And we had our MLE, taxpayer exception. I know, Roy. I should have just enjoyed. I thought you were gonna block him, Roy. That's on you. Wow. Biyombo just fouled during a jump ball. I've never seen a foul during a jump ball.
The official called it on him.
I'd do the same thing against Sabonis.
I'd grab his arm, elbow, everything.
E2. Kicks it to Mitchell. Down to Saboner. High post. Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell to a wide open Barnes. If that's not good. Wow, it's not. I mean, Biyombo to Dwayne Washington. Pushing the pace. Pick and roll. Takes the screen late. Oh my God. Fucking. I love Dwayne Washington. He's playing like a fucking point guard all of a sudden. Where's Torrey Jones? Torrey Jones needs to see this to believe it. Yeah, Jackson, dude, I would love to have Kobe White, but another assist by Dwayne Washington. Who the fuck taught this guy how to play offense like this? This is not what he was doing other places. Oh my God. It's our Achilles heel. That's why I'm freaking out. Point guard is our Achilles heel. Because you know Chris Paul goes down every playoffs. Do you want to rely on campaign? No. That's awesome, man. Anybody watching this? Like, Dwayne Washington is showing out as a point guard. Pick and roll. Jock. Kicks it back to Jock. Hit it, Jock. Saboner, Euro. Smokes the layup because Biyombo's long-ass arms are there. Dwayne Washington, pick and roll. Pick and roll with Biyombo. Pocket pass to Biyombo, and Biyombo tries to end Saboner with his left hand. The dunk bounces out, but goddamn. We have 3 point guards and we have 3 centers on this team that you can actually rock with. Saboner might not have actually fouled him. I think Biyombo just smoked the dunk. Like he couldn't palm it.
You're sending a message like, okay, what can I do to grab minutes in that second unit? Well,
yeah, Malo, it doesn't look bad having them both on the court at the same time, does it?
keep the offense flowing. Oh, and by the way,
What's going on, Lunkers? Jackson, I think I would officially rather have Landale than McGee. I'm on that wave. And not just... Dude, I talk shit about plenty of our players. But I really like it. What's up, Dat homie? I agree. This lineup is nice. I mean, we got to keep our expectations low, though. Still preseason, but it is cool that we're doing this with our 10-man rotation of none of our big four, and they're playing their starters. Me too. Back to Monk. Monk driving, faking. Back to me too. Out on the. Oh my God! On the perimeter, wide open, he hits. Jose, I don't know, man. I think I would rather have Len not amount to anything. I wouldn't want to have given him up and then he goes and is good somewhere. What's going on? That Shirton. Yeah, I think because of how great Luka is, I think McGee and Luka could really flourish. You know. You'll see. He's better than you think. He's better than we thought he was. It's just he has some games where it seems like he shouldn't have even shown up, and then he has some games where you're like, should he be the starter? And it's like 50-50 like that, I think. Hit the like button for me, guys. 40-35. 8 minutes left in the second. Yeah, he plays defense. He's good. He's a good defender. He just can't really defend the perimeter for shit. Like, if you're a Mavs fan, do you remember when he jumped into your shooter? I think it was somebody. He blew somebody up. I think it was Kleba. Just blew him up. He's not good on the perimeter, and he's not good at stopping shots, but he can protect the rim. He's freaking huge.
Has a fresh set of eyes in Mike Brown and his coaching staff taking a look at him.
Damian Lee, who's been making me a Damian B. Lee-ver after I was talking mad shit, hits the free throw. Davion Mitchell bringing it up, 42-35 Suns. Mitchell, no good. Okogie with the rebound. Okogie pushes it up to Damian Lee. Wild, not a good move, and Damian Lee can't handle it. That's not his fault. Jock Landale with the steal and the touchdown cherry pick pass.
Sometimes when you delay getting back a little bit, you can get rewarded.
Wow.
But if the film
Wow. Len with the illegal screen on Dwayne Washington Jr. Suns ball. Roy, I'm not saying I believe in Damian Lee, but he has shut me up and made me stop talking shit. I'm at least to that point where I respect Damian Lee. Damian Lee, nice pass to Jock-ish. Gonna bully? No, just bully. Thrown away by Strongman.
9 for the Kings as Mike Brown's going to come back with 3 of his starting 5 and Aaron Fox.
Jackson, I don't know. We've had some pretty sneaky good pickups. I can't wait to see Adonis Arms get in the freaking game.
Then making his second tour of duty with Sacramento.
Oh my God, Malik Monk with the post moves, the nice footwork. Damian Lee bringing it up. Screen from Jock. Takes it. Kick it back to Jock. That's late. It's fucking late. D. Lee with the 3. In and out. He should have whipped it to Jock immediately. He would have had a wide open 3. Another miss here from the Kings. Damian Washington. Sorry, Damian. I mean Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne! Fouled.
Washington Jr. sent to the deck, whistle and a foul.
Yeah. Roy, I just want to see my new mid-tier favorite. I got so many mid-tier favorites on this team. That could be a bad thing if you think about it. Let's see. What was this? Okay. Dig 7 says, what do you think we should get back for Crowder? Well, I would be happy if we could get a first-round pick, hear me out, to a team that's trying to win. So the pick won't be good. It'll be like a 27, 28, something like that, or like a 24, 25, something like that, right? I'd be happy with that. But I don't think we're going to get shit for him, man. He's completely screwed us in trade negotiations. How can you get anything when the other team knows for a fact that if they just wait it out, they can get him on the cheapy cheap? Like, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Burner said SMH 10 days in and Gabe's already making trades. I'm not making trades. I'm happy with what we've got for the most part, but Crowder's got to go. You know, Crowder has to go. He won't play for us. I mean, what do you guys think about Crowder doing all this over the fact that he was told he wasn't going to start and finish games? I mean, I don't think he's showing very much self-awareness, you know. Roy wants Aaron Baines. Man, I don't even know if he's healthy enough to really play. I know he's playing, but that dude almost died last year. Let's give him some time. Dig. I'm dying for Clarkson, man. I'm dying for Clarkson. If we get Clarkson, I'd be so back on board thinking that our window is not shut. You know. Jackson says if you go back to the Knicks versus Suns game, everyone celebrated with Cam except Crowder. Is that true? Is that true? I'm going to have to go back and watch those highlights. That's very interesting. I mean, I thought he was a better teammate than that. I thought he was supposed to be one of the best teammates. Roy, I think he could maybe sniff top 5 MVP consideration, Booker, if he had a great enough season. But no, I don't think he's going to win an MVP.
Tonight, his Phillies had a playoff game. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he knows the final by now. But
yeah, Lunkers, I used to love Jay. We all used to love Jay, you know? But I'll tell you what, if I've learned one thing in the last couple of years is things change. Relationships between people change. And there's nothing you can do about it sometimes. Dwayne Washington hits the free throws. Yeah, optimistic. I could definitely see Luka getting it if they have a good enough record. Why the hell not? Len, handoff to Herter. Herter stolen by Ish Strongman. Get him, Damian. Get him, Damian. Over to Dwayne Washington. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, campaign, but this is not a good time for you to be injured. All right? Darren Fox. Over to Lyles. Hits it to Len. Len on Landale. A fucking nice reverse layup by Alex Len. Wow. I'd be happy with LeVert, Dig. I'd be happy with LeVert. Lunkers, are you seeing what I'm saying about Dwayne Washington? Like, yeah, he's hitting jumpers and getting into transition like this and getting fast break dunks and shit. But this dude is passing like a pure point guard. Like, talented on-point passes that are leading to assists. Not 1 or 2. I think he's got like probably 4, almost 5 by now. Herter, in and out. Landale to Dwayne. Dwayne gets it to Josh Okogie. Pick and roll with Landale. Okogie, you didn't need to do all that, Okogie, but it went in. Let's go. Oh, bro, he's definitely getting booed. Jay's definitely getting booed when he comes back as a... oh, my God! Hey, if that pass went through by Dwayne Washington, I would have called for campaign's backup job. We got it stolen. No, when Jay comes back, he's getting booed. I'll be booing from home, you know? Kogi just bullied De'Aaron Fox and finish through contact.
You want to be able to give Chris Paul and Devin Booker as much rest as they can get. And
Fox? Is that a jump ball?
those guys can do.
I'm going to slurp Josh Okogie. He just guarded De'Aaron Fox, one of the fastest players in the NBA, all the way to the rim from half court and ripped the ball and got a jump ball on a layup attempt. Get it, Okogie. Get this. They get the jump ball. Herter down to Saboner. Boner with the spin moves. Hits it to Fox. No good. Dwayne Washington kind of pushes Trey Lyles for the rebound. Pick and roll. Crossover. Nice pass to Ish. Strong man. No good. Fox saves it. Back to Lyles. Pushes ahead to Herter. Back to Fox. Oh my God. Another steal by Wainwright. Dwayne driving. How the fuck did you do that, Dwayne? How the fuck did you do that? Guys, we're looking at a situation here. We're looking at a situation here. And the situation is campaign about to get replaced. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't believe me? Watch this game. Watch the consistency and the different amount of things that this guy is able to do.
I think he might be lying on that 97.
Man. Burner, player does the bare minimum. Gabe loses his mind. Well, listen. De'Aaron driving left. Oh, Landale chases it. No. Who fouled? It ain't Landale.
Foul, and I think we're going to keep it on this end, it looks like. That'll be charged on Ish.
Got Ish with the foul.
Yeah, I never really paid attention to
Dwayne the situation for real.
Playing it just didn't matter. Now I just walk right past that weight thing. I don't even get on it.
That weight thing? Is that what you call it? That weight thing?
I don't even get on that thing.
Well, you know, you've got that
Saboner to Herter. Herter, nice push dribble. Can't finish. Landale's going to get a foul call on him, even though he got popped in the face. They need to stop effing with my boy Landale.
Then I'm good.
so if you walk past that weight thing.
If I see a 4, I'm not happy. Okay, if I see a 2 or a 4, I'm not happy.
Hey, if you walk past that weight thing, then how do you know if it's
Herter at the line.
2 or 3?
I just
In.
say, okay, it's 2.
Roy said he gave me Booker vibes on that layup. I know, but you gotta keep things like that inside, because if you start saying that shit out loud, you'll get mocked. All right? But no, it was a nice layup. I'm just so impressed with his ability to run the offense. This is crazy. Okogie, nice pump fake. Bang! Man, bullshit, that was an offensive foul. Okogie just tried to snatch Trey Lyles' soul. Oh my God. Box to Saboner. Pump fake. Saboner going left. Saboner with the travel. Landale owning him. We upgraded, guys. We upgraded over Busy and over JaVale McGee. And Ayton looks better. Another steal from Landale. Oh, Okogie with the pass. It gets tipped, but it's still Suns ball. Everyone relax.
Playing excellent basketball now, up 12, and you just don't get caught up in the try to home run every time on the break, and that's what's happened here the last few possessions. But look at that defense there from Landale.
Like this lineup, they're up to something. Okogie pump fake the 3. Okogie pass to Landale for the dunk. Holy fuck, we're boat racing them, and it looks real. Saboner, handoff. Herter no good. Lando with the rebound and the outlet. Get it to Dwayne. Get it to the situation, please. Dwayne Washington going left. Kicks it to Okogie. Over to Ish. Ish for three. In and out. A little too strong for the strong man. Lyles. No, Lyles. No. Ish is too strong, bitch. Out of bounds. Going to the Kings. This defense is stupid dumb, bro. Like, this is so fun to watch. And Lonnie said, bro, Jock is a star. Let's relax. But I am interested to see if anyone wants to go back and watch me and Sundo's video we did on Landale, how we were geeking out about him and Okogie. But Jock is talented, okay? When he calms down and figures out how to shoot off the pick and roll, if that happens, crazy. I just said I think he can be a better version of Frank Kaminsky. My dear, dear friend, Torrey Jones, mocked me. All right, he didn't mock me, but he said that it can't happen. He said there's no way he can be better than Frankie. And I think Jock Landale's already better than Frank, but that's because he does more things. Frank didn't have defense. Frank wasn't a great rebounder. Frank could occasionally hit a three and then do this. And if Frank could occasionally spin move against a smaller player and then hit a layup over him and then do this. And like, I love Frank, but bro, I don't give a fuck about Frank compared to Jock. You'll get canceled, Burner. We'll cancel the hell out of you. Lonnie says he agrees. That's exactly who he's similar to. Yeah, man, we all loved Frank, but we have a better Frank. And that's what me and Sundo saw the second we started watching his highlights. Lonnie, I'm on Dwayne Washington Jr.'s nuts. It's going to take the jaws of life to get me off.
Around the valley, if you haven't gotten yours yet, I highly recommend a stop into the team shop or get online before the...
All right, game's back.
Against the Mavericks a week from tonight.
Can we stop showing this one girl dancing? Like, it's getting uncomfortable at this point. I don't know why the cameraman feels the need to be staring at a 10-year-old for fucking... Every
fan in attendance will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Coca-Cola and Fry's Food Store. Get your tickets today at suns.com/ticks. We are the Valley.
All right, inbounding here. Sack with the ball.
After about the first 5 or 6 minutes of this game, EJ, this Suns team...
Backdoor pass, nice. Saboner gets it to Fox for the bucket.
That's what you expect from your bench guys. Not to really score a ton, but defensively to create havoc.
Before that Fox basket, they had limited Sacramento to 33%. Washington Jr.
Suns having a little bit of a letdown here. Little offensive foul sitch.
Washington Jr. trying to get a clarification from crew chief Jason Goble.
Fox was watching Michael Jackson's video.
Can we get a sighting at least? Can I at least see Adonis Arms on the bench, please?
Doing the moonwalk without moving his feet.
Saboner. Hand off to Fox. Fox mid-range. Good. Wow.
That dribble handoff with Sabonis and Fox is going to be lethal.
It's going to be lethal. And De'Aaron Fox, he's going to flirt with all-star status this year. I truly believe it. He is unstoppable, man, when he makes his mind up.
Saboner going the other way. Suns only up 10, and the energy is definitely dropping. At least, okay. And then call a timeout, Monty. I mean, get their fucking heads right. Whatever the Kings did in that last timeout is working. Dwayne Washington, pick and roll with Jock. Are you fucking kidding me? Dwayne Washington just goes right through Saboner. Now Fox is trying to go through Landale and does. Nice bump by Fox. He's had enough of the disrespect. D. Lee. They get it back to Cabarrot. Cabarrot with the jump stop travel. Yikes. Good defense. Just good defense.
That situation, you're going to travel if you don't run right at him. But that's some speed and quickness right there.
Yeah, Jackson, I gotta get Crowder. I gotta get Crowder out of here. I'll get him out of this slideshow by game 1, man.
90 seconds here.
It's like I'm kind of holding out hope that he stays against all odds.
Cabarrot cut off by Sabonis.
Dwayne Washington. Oh, okay. D. Lee. Oh, D used the backboard, bruh. D. Lee got a nice sneaky rebound save. And then just smokes the little putback 1 foot away from the rim. Fox blocked by Jock, but he got his own rebound as Jock goes flying out of bounds and he puts it back. 9 seconds. Suns only up 3. D. Lee crossing over, pick and roll, decides for a step back. Ish smokes a putback at the bucket, like 1 foot away from the rim. Suns are just running out of steam, and that's okay. They've been dominating the Kings starters even with backups that don't even get time when the backups come in usually. So it's all good. It's all good. Roy, you're right. I forgot Monty keeps his timeouts and challenges. Man, hit the like button for me, guys. I know some of you guys will probably be coming and going during halftime or whatever, but we'll be here the whole time trying to entertain. Looks like no Sundo tonight. He's playing some Overwatch 2. Yeah, I know, Burner. I'm not cleaning this hat because it's kind of a luck thing, man. I've had this hat uncleaned since we went to the finals, and I'm a little stitious. You know what I mean? Go to the chat here, see what everybody's saying. Try to get this chat, like, actually. Don't be mad at Ish. King J-Rock's mad about Ish missing that layup or just playing. I mean, come on. You know, he's not hot right now, but everybody else is. I know. You know, Burner yelled at me enough for that orange hat. That orange hat has some bad luck to it. It's got to stay back there. Let's see. Yeah, last time I wore a new hat, we became a meme. Seriously. Guys, let's talk about these players real quick. I'm gonna go into the stats. Can't pull these up. All right. Their highest scorer is De'Aaron Fox, and he's shooting less than 50% right now. He's got 12 points. But look at your Phoenix freaking Suns. All right? Pull this bad boy back up. So you got no Devin Booker. You got no Chris Paul. You got no DeAndre Ayton. You got no Mikal Bridges. Like, how are you winning at all? But how are we up by so much for so long? So Dwayne Washington with 21 minutes, he couldn't be playing a better game than he is. If you're new to the channel, you're probably not used to me harping on this, but most people have heard me say this a trillion times, and I hate even bringing it up because it's just always going to be there. But Chris Paul is jinxed by Satan or God and Satan both have a hybrid jinx that they've put on him. Every single year, whether you like it or not, in the playoffs, this man gets hurt. It's going to happen. Do I want it to happen? Of course not. Okay? I'd slob anyone to make that curse go away. But it's there. So that means that we have this Achilles heel. It means that no matter how great we are, even if we win 64 games, the playoffs are going to come and he's going to get hurt. And then how can you function? The first year it happened, it was okay because Campaign was playing out of his damn skull. And he was averaging like 12, 14 points a game, maybe 15. Do you remember when Campaign got paid? We all thought that he gifted us. He did, because I think other teams might have paid him. He earned a payday. At that point in time, he could have struck while the iron was hot and gotten a nice payday. But he wanted to be in Phoenix, and we really felt like, wow, we got a hometown discount for once. But then the second season, he wasn't the same all last season. King Rock wants Ish's box score. You see it, bro. Nothing but 3 steals. All right? 3 steals. He's been playing nice defense, couple of rebounds. But back to the point guard conundrum. You combine Chris Paul's injury curse with the fact that Campaign deals with the hot and cold streaks that he does, and that's a recipe for disaster for the playoffs. And last season, we saw that as well. And Chris Paul is talking about, well, I got bigger things than basketball in my life before Game 7. We should have known there was no fucking way we were winning Game 7 when he said that shit. So, do we go out there and get Kemba Walker? No. Do we go out there and get Ricky Rubio? No. We don't go get Ricky Rubio. We don't go get anyone. We sign Frank Jackson, Dwayne Washington, and now Saban Lee. But crazy enough, somehow, Dwayne Washington has decided, you know what? I'm going to open my mind and play a little differently. Normally, I shoot. I'm like a 2-guard in a 1-guard's body. But this team needs me to be a point guard. Let me prove I can do that. And he's stepped up to the plate, and he's accomplishing it in this game better than I thought imaginable. He's got 4 assists. He should have like 6 or 7. He's been hoed on some assists. 17 points. Getting everybody involved. He's making Jock Landale look like he could be a starter somewhere. We know that's not probably true. But let's talk about Jock Landale. We gave up JaVale McGee. Wasn't that a scary proposition? No JaVale McGee. No, is Biyombo going to be able to handle? Biyombo's not going to be in there. It's going to be Jock Landale, because Jock Landale's like a Frank who can actually play. I mean, Jock hasn't even been hitting his threes at a good clip. What's he at? 1 for 3 today. Okay, it's not good. It's not great. It's okay. Carlos Johnson with the dono, man, $4.99. Thanks, Carlos. He says, "Do I think the Suns will win this game?" When I started the game, no. But at this point, I think it's very possible. I think we will win the game. Here's why, Carlos. And thanks for the dono, man. I think we're going to win this game because we've been doing what we've been doing to them with their starters. And we're playing like, I don't want to say the bottom 10, but kind of the bottom 10 of our rotation. Almost the bottom 10. And we look great. Actually, legitimately ready for the season. Great. Our bench, who we've all been talking shit about, and who everyone on ESPN and every other fan base has been talking shit about our bench is beating the Kings, who are no slouches. So when their bench comes in and they actually decide, you know what, let's take De'Aaron Fox, let's take Sabonis out, let's take out Davion Mitchell, and our bench is playing the way they are tonight, I think we're going to win this game. But yeah. Baby says, when will I be able to get memberships? Baby, I'm literally just too lazy. I haven't even set the memberships up out of just pure laziness. I mean, I'll set the memberships up. I got to figure out something for the membership. You know what I mean? Like, I got to figure out something I can offer you guys as members to make it worth it for you to be a member, you know? So I got to figure that out. I'll try to do that probably within this week. A lot of comments I want to try to get to here. Iverson in the house says we need Jordan Clarkson. That would be really nice, Iverson. That would be really nice. I don't know if it's going to happen because I don't know why they're going to want Crowder, and that's who we're trying to pin off on them. You know, it's like they're not really in a win now scenario. Maybe they just want him for an expiring contract. I hope that works. I really hope that works. But yo, Landry Shamet, Lonnie, you're right. Landry Shamet's actually been playing really good. Burner, maybe I could get Sundo to do some OnlyFans stuff for the membership. That would work. Appreciate it, Sergey. I definitely don't have an OnlyFans. Definitely don't. But that would be good for Sundo. Sundo could really rock that angle of it. Danger says Clarkson is toxic, keeps hitting on Kendall and on the sidelines every game. Rockstar mentality. I could see that. I could see he and Booker not getting along due to that. But man, we need a shooter off the bench. Let's see here. See how close the game is to coming back on. No, it can't be that far because they're showing the top 10 highlights. Jose says Elfrid Payton was given every opportunity to take Cam's spot, but he couldn't play well enough. Dwayne has a real shot at that number 2 PG. I agree. And then let's just keep Payne in the starter. Let's just say he doesn't take Cam's job. We have a third fucking point guard that we're excited to see go in the game. It's freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. Because when Elfrid Payton was coming into the game, we were shitting bricks last season. It was better when Etuan Moore was our third point guard. But no. Monty went to church one time with Elfrid, so he had to keep Elfrid. Baby, he's been feeding Biyombo too. Dwayne Washington. He's been feeding Biyombo. Biyombo's gone to the line a couple of times. Apex Legends across the pond. What up? You know, Apex, I tried to get my guys to play Apex with me. A couple of my friends liked it for a little while, but a little too competitive, a little too real, a little too gritty, you know? My friends need Fortnite. They need bright colors. They need childlike dances. They need to be able to floss. So, but he says, go get Isaiah Thomas. I think our point guard position is locked up now. I think Dwayne Washington did enough in the preseason to really snag that job. And he might have even taken Campaign's job, which either way, if you've got Campaign or Dwayne Washington as your third point guard, are you happy? I am. But of course, it needs to be the Campaign that actually plays well. If Jock goes down, what do you say here? If Jock goes down, we should sign Boogie Cousins, says Dig. I'm done with Boogie. I don't believe in Boogie anymore, man. Boogie's been around too long. He's had too many injuries. The injuries affected him in a way that has just made him a shell of himself. But he was insane when he was younger. But he don't strike fear in anybody now. He's not doing anything that we can't get from Jock Landale or Busy B. Danger says, excited for Dwayne. He's strong as fuck and a hooper, crowd favorite, no doubt. He is a hooper, man. And I knew that going in. I did a breakdown video on him as soon as we signed him. And I was really enthused by what I saw. My only hang up was, well, that's great. Like, he's nice, you know, but he's not a point guard. He averages like less than 2 assists for his career. That's not what we needed exactly. I didn't think we needed another. Maybe you could have another shooting guard there in case something falls through with Landry Shamet, or if he gets hurt or something. But we don't need that anymore, because now he's playing like a point guard, and that's what I was like. That's like living on a hope and a prayer type shit. We were living on a hope and a prayer that Dwayne Washington could orchestrate the offense like a point guard. And we're all seeing that he's acing that test tonight. Against starters from a good, really good Kings team. A Kings team that's going to be fighting for the playoffs and probably make it. Oh, Tori's in here. What the hell are you saying, Tori? Just talking about floss. Tori, I got to show you the tape of this game, bro. You were the one that talked me out of Dwayne Washington. I'm not like trying to make it look like you were wrong or anything. I'm just saying, remember we talked about how Dwayne isn't a point guard. You got to see the way he played point guard tonight so far. Michael Guerrero in the house. As a Kings fan, this may turn out to be awful. My thinking is 15-67. No, bro. No, the Kings are nice. I think the Kings are really nice this season. This is the best Kings team. They're just having a bad night tonight. They're just missing shots. They're missing a lot of their shots, and the Suns are playing to the best of their capabilities. Tori, I need you to see it and tell me what you think, because he's doing things that you've never seen Dwayne Washington do before. Lonnie, it looks like he's been learning from Paul. Dwayne, Garden, we get scored on here by Saboner. All right, Josh Okogie bringing it up. They're going to get it to Dwayne. It's a part of our new Chris Paul offense, where Chris Paul comes off screens to get it in half court. Jock for 3. Aye, back iron. Herter over to Barnes. Barnes to Lyles. Lyles, spin move, elbows the fuck out of Damian Lee's face. Offensive foul. You all right, D-Lee? He's checking for blood. He's pretty convinced there's blood. I don't think there's any blood.
Officiating the great game of NBA basketball.
Okay, it was a head to nose situation, little headbutt.
Just making sure everything's in place as he looks across to trainer David Crew, making sure that nothing's crooked.
Damian Lee looks so sad. I feel terrible for him right now. He looks like he wants to cry, or like tears are being forced out of his face because of the impact. Dwayne Washington, pick and roll from Jock. Pick and roll this time. He takes the option where he takes it to the rack and finishes. I love it. Triple threat. Saboner, backdoor to Fox. Nope, fakes it. Barnes and Noble to the rack. Nice. Reverse. It was like a pump fake layup. On the way up for his layup, he pumped like he was going up and then continued his steps. That was herky-jerky, man. No, I'm done. Dig. I'm done with Carmelo, too. I don't want Carmelo on this team. No offense to him and his beautiful family. I'm done with them. Oh, I need to put the gameplay back up. My bad.
30 years of age. He's in the final year of that 4-year, $85 million contract. But had his highest points per game since 18-19 season.
Dwayne Washington to the rack again. What's he got, 21 now?
And what you love about
De'Aaron going left.
Dwayne Washington Jr., EJ, is
Nice take by De'Aaron Fox. He's just going to draw a foul. Crafty foul on D. Lee.
attack mode.
I love that. I love that from a guard.
Right.
Because that forces the defense to really sink in.
Yeah, shout out to the Kings, like you're saying, Burner, for having a good fan base. Like,
Saw him knock down that pretty
it's easy to be a good fan base when your team is perennially good.
front by three.
Really tough to have such a strong, supportive fan base when your team, like you're saying, Michael, has been bad for 16 years and they've been failing to make the playoffs when they're supposed to. But it is very impressive that you guys have such a good fan base. I mean, Romp was joking about wanting to start a Kings channel because of how supportive the fan base is. Who's better, Steph or his dad, Dell? Come on. Dell was never on Steph's level. Danger says, thoughts on Ish? His defense has been awful, letting guys through under the rim. You think he'll get waived, but you do like him. I'm a big fan of Ish. I think he's not having the greatest game tonight, but he's gotten 3 steals. He's picking stuff off in transition. He's picking stuff off in the half court offense. Getting rebounds. Ish is one of those players you want on your team. Somebody that when you need somebody, when you need a depth piece, you can get him to go in and he'll do all the little things. He will not shoot unless it's completely open. He's not going to take a shot unless it's 100% wide open. And I like that. If he gets guarded, he moves the ball to the correct person. Good defender. I love Ish. Adam, what is so funny about Dwayne Washington? And do you see what this dude is doing tonight? Burner said Seth. Would I take Seth over Landry Shamet? See, Shamet's got me in a mood of support. I'm fully behind Landry. He played so good this preseason. I'm willing to see if he can be better for us in season 2. I'm actually really liking Landry. Mala says Iverson needs to apologize to James Jones. Oh, Adam says, no, it's funny because they waived him when they were trying to get Ayton and then we picked him up. That's true. I totally forgot about that. He's been a gift, man. No, Burner, Monty and Shamet got me to go to church with them and they brainwashed me.
Suns will be right back here. Footprints a week from tonight's season opener. And what a season it will be.
All right, we got our starting 5 in there, I believe.
Some of the guys on the
Okogie, Landale, Craig, D. Lee, and Washington.
challenge that they're going to have over the first 8 or 9 games. But I think if they were to look
Free
at
throws are
others
good.
in the schedule,
60 to 61.
for anybody, and what it speaks to is just the wealth of talent across the board.
Exactly.
Dwayne saves it back to D. Lee.
The fans.
D. Lee to Craig. Over to Okogie. Pick and roll.
Okay, Ray, everybody's looking at their
Oh my gosh. Nice dribble moves by Okogie. Okogie.
NBA right now.
Fouled.
Very good. There's a lot of teams that
It's like Okogie's best version of offense has been Euroing through someone and then at the last second
talking about
fading away and throwing it at the rim. It's not pretty, but
is going to be unreal. We already know that.
he has scored doing that a couple of times. He's going to the line this time.
A healthy
Oh boy, I guess we need another timeout.
Zion. Going to get a break getting action.
Man, Dig, if Ish could develop post moves, you're right. That would be scary. Imagine that big body on the post. Dude, that's a great point. He should actually really focus on that. And a mid-range. But even if he just, because he's got a decent three-point shot. I feel very comfortable when he takes threes. But if he could post people up and use perfect, like not perfect, but proper body positioning and leverage, that would be crazy. He is a really, Danger. He is a really smart player and amazing passer. I do think he's worth a roster spot. Yeah, Adam, like, come on. This freaking preseason game. Can we get this shit on the road? Like, we've been waiting long enough, but these coaches want to try to put stuff in and work on everything they can possibly work on. I don't blame them. Am I on top chat? No, I'm not even on live chat. If I've been missing your chat, it's probably because I've been on top chat the whole time. Danger says 100% faith in Landry also. I don't know if I can go 100%. Yeah, Adam, if Okogie could shoot, holy shit, he'd be so nice. And I'm just hoping that he develops that. He's still a young player. I'm hoping he develops that. He scores in FIBA, dude. Like, he just doesn't score in the NBA. So, like, he's capable of scoring. Just for whatever reason, he hasn't been able to do it in the NBA consistently yet. Yeah, dig. Jock is, man, I wonder what Jock's going to do this season. I wonder what his ceiling is this season as a backup. I'd say I'll be totally happy if he just outpaces what JaVale McGee gave us last year. If we get more statistically from Jock Landale than we do JaVale, I'm going to be so happy, man. Because JaVale wasn't giving us any threes. He wasn't spreading the floor at all. I think that's something we missed with Frank, is that when Frank was in there, it at least spread the floor a little bit, made our offense function a little bit higher. Okogie coming back in the game. Let's go.
The Kings challenge.
I think Okogie's going to be at the line here.
The foul call. So this is Okogie on the drive.
They tried to challenge the foul and didn't get it. Wow, that's what the timeout was.
But it's good.
We'll take that challenge and we'll send Josh Okogie to the line. It's his second game here.
Hits the free throw. And then, like, you can see there with his free throw, he doesn't have an ugly jumper. There's no hitch in his shot. It's not like there's something wrong with the way he shoots.
You know, it's no different in whether it's the NBA, NFL. But
both free throws good. Let's go.
Of the preseason here tonight with the Suns, but a training camp that's been
De'Aaron, pick and roll.
2 weeks.
They get it over to Lyles in the corner. And he stepped out of bounds, shuffling his feet for a pump fake and drive. Happens to the best of us.
Playing 8 preseason games.
People don't understand how difficult that was. And then you had roommates and Kevin Johnson to keep me up all night talking.
Dwayne Washington, pick and roll with Jock. Driving, get it to Jock. Gets fouled.
He never slept. So he would get up like 4 times a night to drink water. Like, I mean, he's drinking ocean. Obviously, you can't drink an ocean. You get
Inbounding, I think it's going to be Okogie passing it in.
Maybe it was an ocean. I don't know.
It's Damian Lee, gets it into Washington. Pick and roll here with Landale. Landale open for 3, doesn't take it because DeMontis challenges. 6 seconds. Okogie with the ball. Okogie spin move. Okogie step back. Okogie has to launch. He hits the... Oh, no. If he would have hit the rim, it was an air ball. If it would have hit the rim, Landale caught it and could have done something with it or reset.
I applaud these guys today that found a way to condense it.
Neither burner. Barnes and Noble to the rack. It's no good, but DeMontis Sabonis with a putback. Washington Jr. gets a pick from Craig. Behind the back pass to Craig for 3. It's in and out. D. Lee with the rebound. Gets it back to Dwayne Washington. Over to D. Lee in the corner for 3. It's no good.
Fox able to
Wow! Fox just got ran into twice by Suns players. Oh my. Why'd I have to gas up Dwayne Washington too much? I think it's getting to his head. It was just a off pass in transition behind Torrey Craig. Kind of like a quarterback throwing a pass behind his receiver, and he just couldn't grab it. It went out of bounds. Herder to Fox. Fox over to Lyles. No good from the corner. Suns ball. We got Craig in there battling with Saboner for rebounds.
Well, that's why you got mentally and physically. That's why you got to keep getting in better shape. Right. And
Washington gets it back here from Landale. Washington, turn around, fade away. Ay, ay, ay. He just bodied De'Aaron Fox in the paint. Gave him a little Jalen Brunson action, if you believe it.
That is a career high now for Washington Jr. 22.
Michael, I think Keegan Murray might be the steal of the draft.
Too aggressive that time on Fox. Hit
For real.
threes in that game against the Pelicans. That's January. 25 minutes tonight for Washington Jr. 8 of 12 from the field, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 23 points, 4 assists.
Saboner down to Lyles. Lyles with the pump fake. Gets the and one, a foul on Okogie. They're going to have a chance to tie it here.
There's a really miscommunication on that.
Demetrius in the house. What's going on? It says Suns deserve a title. I like to think so, Demetrius. I like to think so. Especially now that we got rid of Sarver. This would be the perfect year, man. Lyles hits the free throw. It is tied up. Washington guarded at half court by Fox. Great handles, man. Landale gets it. Hands it off to Okogie. Thought about a three. Oh, Landale. Come on, Landale. Man, stop lying, bro. How did he travel?
Pushing him in the back. That might be why the pivot foot moved, right?
Nah. I'll fuck with that. Fox kicks it to Herder. Herder handoff to Barnes and Noble over to Fox. Saboner. Fox pushes Okogie. Offensive foul. Going the other way. Dig said, would I rather build my franchise with Dragon Bender or Alex Len? I guess I'd have to technically say Alex Len, since Bender can't even sniff the NBA anymore. I mean, with Len, at least you have a backup center. Landale with Saboner. Gets it to Okogie. Okogie, don't do it. Gets it back to D-Lee. D-Lee driving left. Kick it back. Come on. Landale back to D-Lee. D-Lee pulls, hand in the face, in and out. Landale with the rebound over Saboner. Almost gets the putback, but just can't get it in off the backboard. Home run pass the other way. Dwayne Washington fouls Barnes as he goes to the line. He was trying to get a layup and just slapped him under the rim, stopping the fast break.
They're just getting the sushi restocked in New Orleans from our time there.
See, Demetrius, I know what you're saying about how we've got, we could do a season like last year again. But the thing is, the West has gotten so tough. Like, the Clippers are going to be cyborgs from hell, everyone's going to be better. The T-Wolves, the Lakers are better than they were last year, slightly. The Warriors are back. We all saw how much of a step the Nuggets, the Grizzlies took. The Nuggets are going to be better too, because they got all their players back now. So that's what leads me to think that we're probably not going to sniff 64 games. I think 54 would be sick. It would be sick. Foul on a pick and roll situation here.
Fox on the drive, tangled up with Washington Jr., and that will be
Fox going to the line.
4 fouls for the Suns, Kobe, Landale, and Washington Jr.
De'Aaron Fox to the Sacramento line, 2 shots.
Kings are in the bonus with 6.5 minutes left in the third. Missed free throw by Fox.
First year, that 5-year, $163 million extension. Well, just a reminder, Suns fans, your team is back and hungry to erupt the Valley. Join the loudest fans in the NBA at Footprint Center when your Suns.
Landale comes out. I'm sure he'll be back in.
The Coca-Cola and Fry's food stores tip-off. Every fan in attendance will receive a free T-shirt courtesy of Coca-Cola and Fry's food stores. Get your tickets today at Suns.
Washington, pick and roll with Biyombo. Gets it to him. Don't do it, Biyombo. Get it back to him. There we go. Another pick and roll here. Let's try to get this rolling to the rim. Step back by Dwayne. That would have been amazing. No good. Cabarrot and Biyombo fighting for the rebound. They lose it. Lyles to Barnes and Noble. Kicks it down to Saboner. Out to Fox. Biyombo hand in the face. No good on the 3. Cabarrot to D. Lee bringing it up. Cabarrot just going to drive on Saboner. Spin move on Saboner. Hit the layup in Saboner's face. Cabarrot. Fox to Boner. Herder. Ay, ay, ay. Deep 3. Catch and shoot.
Got 39% from beyond the arc with Atlanta. Sabonis on the strip with those big.
Dwayne Washington stripped by Boner. Fox, mid-range, no good, short. D. Lee with the re. Lee to Cabarrot, wide open. Gets it to Dwayne in the corner, wide open. In and out. I mean, it literally went down in the net and then popped back up and out. Fuck.
And neither team has shot the 3 ball particularly well tonight. The Suns 3 of 19. Kings slightly better at 8 of 23.
Washington inbounding, gets it to D. Lee in the corner. Don't do it. Thank you. 10 seconds. Back to Dwayne. 7, 6. Oh, it would have been a beautiful pass, but it's stolen by Alex Len. Herder. How do you leave Herder open like that, man? So, exactly what happened to Dwayne Washington's layup the other day where it got stuck underneath the shot clock and on top of the backboard just happened to Herder on an open 3. I mean, shout out to Booker for bringing back the whole like Dockers khaki pants look. It's bold. It's bold, and I never thought it would happen. Burner says, get my credit card ready for some Gatorade boosts. You think they need boosts? They do look tired. But, like, they're playing a 10-man rotation, and I'm looking at Adonis Arms right now. I don't know why they're not putting him in. I think Saban Lee's probably available. They need to put those 2 guys in. There's no reason not to. It doesn't matter if we win this game. Doesn't matter. We already proved to ourselves and everybody else that we can smack their starters around with our backups, which no one thought was possible. Nobody. Not even me. Not even you. So it doesn't matter. We're going to lose this game. Put Adonis in. He's wearing Jordan Concords. I want to see him dunk. Ay, ay, ay. Jose, are you serious? 8 TOs from Dwayne? That's not great. Yeah, Adam, isn't it weird to see Herder with that different jersey number and, I mean, wearing purple, period? He's just looks like such a hawk with that red hair.
Got Davion Mitchell now in his 2nd year back on the floor. He'll be joined with Aaron Davis II there. You see Brown, Adriano, of course, former Suns assistant, interim coach.
Gee, they're not putting Booker in, bruh. Craig trying to be point guard with the worst handles in the league. Oh!
that one short.
He made it all the way to the rim, all to smoke a right-handed layup on the left side of the rim. Basically unguarded. I mean, not unguarded, but he beat his man. Come on. D. Lee, nice dribble move. Gets it to Biyombo, top of the key. Hand off to Cabarro. Cabarro, pick and roll. Whips it to Craig. Craig, pump fake. Craig, back to Strongman. Strongman! Oh, I liked it because I was excited because he dribbled into that shot. No good. Biyombo with the rebound. Craig, pump fake. Craig, spin move. Craig tried to dunk off of a spin move, and it just looked like he didn't have the energy to do it. But he's going to the line.
Like me trying to dunk. I mean, when I was 20. I'm not talking about now. I'd pull everything. Ham, calf.
Man, I can't believe he didn't dunk that. That's crazy.
He a high jumper. You can get on him about it.
I see former Suns great Rashawn Holmes on the sidelines. He's not playing tonight either.
Catching the rim, so team trainer David Crew over there to
Oh my gosh.
help clean it up.
So Torrey Craig's, I guess. Oh my god. Oh shit, I thought he was playing. Leandro Barbosa is a Kings assistant coach. Why isn't he an assistant coach with the Suns? Get him the fuck. I mean, unless he wants to live in California, which I understand. NorCal is nice. But come, coach for the Suns, Barbosa. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't like Nash, is because Nash wants to go all around and coach everywhere else and not come back, give anything back to the Suns, not come back to the Suns and help us learn shit. He wants to go teach Steph Curry how to be a better point guard. Fuck that. I get him wanting to be a starting, like head coach. I understand that, but
These kids, these young players, and especially with that championship pedigree, they have no choice but to listen to Leandro.
Well, and yeah, to take that a step further,
hits the free throws. Let's go, baby.
especially with the new head coach EJ, young players are intimidated to go
71-69. Phoenix down 4 minutes in the third. Davion Mitchell still in the game. Mitu gets it over to Len.
play that good cop, bad cop role.
Len back to Davion. Over to Davis. Another pick and roll. 6 seconds. Davis for three, and it's good. Biyombo hands it off to Cabarro. Cabarro, snatch back, gets it over to Biyombo. Handoff. Nope, fakes Craig. Hands it off to D. Lee.
3.5-minute mark here in the third quarter.
D. Lee working the pick and roll. Almost. D. Lee gets his own rebound. Gets blocked by Alex Len.
Gets the block. Monk on the crossover, kicks it out.
Monk to Davis again for three, and it's good. He's heating up.
3-point shootouts. He'll start one himself.
Well, their defense has been good. So I'm having a difficult time now getting those shots.
Biyombo. Hand off to Lee. Lee to Cabarro in the corner. Ain't no good. There's ain't no fucking way. It did not look good. Two defended. Davis. That would have been pretty. No good. D. Lee playing point guard here. Gets it up to Craig. Gonna get a screen from Biyombo. No. Gets it to Strongman. Strongman mid-range. Good. There's your mid-range from the Strongman Wainwright.
Kicking himself for the shots he's missed. We know he can get hot.
First bucket of the night.
Davion Mitchell. They get it over here to Monk. Monk to Len. What a fucking pass by Alex Len.
Missed a shot, but
Monk sells the layup, but wow.
so we'll get
Man.
a substitution here after the foul.
Jackson. Dwayne's definitely chilling out now. He's calming down now. He's not playing as crazy, but
Our opportunity to see one of the
still happy with him. He's had a hell of a game.
Saban Lee,
Monk
no stranger to
hits.
the valley.
Uh-oh. Saban Lee rocking that 38 jersey. You ever seen somebody in a jersey that number 38? 38.
Nervous.
Like in football, what would a 38 even play? Is there even a 38 in football?
Yeah, signed just yesterday with the Suns injuries.
I've never even seen a running back wear 38 or a fullback. Saban Lee kicks it to D. Lee. Got double Lees.
Another great kind of
D. Lee back to Ish. Ish out to Saban. Nick Saban floater. Good. Nick Saban with his first bucket as a Sun. Uh-oh, steal by Nick Saban. Oh, that would have been sick if there was somebody up there to catch that. Division X wants Dwayne over Payne. Jackson wants Payne over Dwayne. Malik Monk pushes it up to Davion Mitchell. Crossing up Saban Lee. No good. Rebound here from D. Lee. Give it to Ish. Pushes it up to Saban. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Saban gonna work a pick and roll here with Busy B. Takes it. Oh, Saban.
mid-second round pick by Utah.
Try to reverse layup, gets blocked. Like it's not there, man. Get rid of the ball. Saban to carry it. No good. Busy, can't save it. Going the other way. Monk pushing it. Scoops it to Me Too movement. No good. Busy gonna chase down the rebound. If Busy would have let the rebound go, out of bounds, it would have been our ball. He chases it and dribbled it out of bounds. It goes back to them. I mean, it's preseason. He wants the rebound, but I let it go. Ooh, almost gets a steal on the inbound. Terrence Davis to Len, trying to cross up Biombo.
That shocked Busy because Alex Len normally is not going to do that. Every now and then he'll try it.
Yeah, Len literally tried to cross over from the three-point line and drive, and it's just... He needs to learn how to use his left hand. It's probably a little late for that, right?
Len now in his 10th season. Came over from the Hawks with Jabari Parker in 2020 for Dwayne Dedman and a couple of second round.
Landale coming back in. Let's go. D. Lee goes out. 75 in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Hit the like for us. See if we can't get to 50 likes. Are we at 50? Might even already be there. Len, free throw, good. 81, sorry, 83 now. They must have just hit a three. What's going on with the scoreboard? Yeah, they must have come down here and hit a three soon. Saban kicks it back to Landale. Landale gets it stolen. Is this a transition three? Malik Monk just tried an absolute poster, and Wainwright beat it from behind. That was gorgeous by Wainwright. Nice crossover. Cabarro gets it back to Biombo. Can't handle it. Biombo getting swarmed by the defender Len. Saban Lee back to Biombo. Biombo to Wayne. Wayne to Carrot. No good. Yo, I literally think the guys need a timeout. They're playing like such shit. Saban Lee in the corner. Wide open three. Nick Saban hits. Booker's loving it. Adonis Arms is loving it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Busy just got a left-handed block. He beat the dog shit out of it. And then fucking, like... Oh my God. Okay, so first they're showing the Wainwright block. And he bows to the crowd, and they love him. That's why he's here, folks. Division X, relax on Shamit. Saban Lee has not proved himself over Shamit. No, sir. But that was a nice 3. Later, Jackson, man. Take it easy. A seat band. What is a seat band, Burner? I think you might have meant headband. Oh, man. Fun game. Fun game. I feel like everybody remembers. It doesn't matter if we win or not. We've already looked good. The hell is this commercial for? A friend of the family. Get out of here, Peacock. A sweatband. We need to have Sundo wear a sweatband and then send it to you at the end of the year, right? Let him sweat all in it, like an armband. Let him sweat it up real good. Then send it to Burner so he can faint. Roy says Biombo and Ish. Dude, we have some good defenders. So Torrey Jones, my guy, is talking about how it seems like James Jones's type of player is 3-and-D specialists that aren't special at shooting threes, or 3-point specialists. But it really is more 3-and-D. And you're seeing tonight, we've got a bunch of rangy defenders on the team that like to play defense and are capable of it. So that's why the score doesn't look ballooned and terrible like it really could have. And technically, we're still in this to win it, man. We can come back and win this game, especially if they pull their starters out and really put in their scrubs. We can pull a 36ers on them, right? The game's like a 1-point game, and then they beat us, you know, when our subs come in. Hopefully we can do that to the Kings, because that would be the perfect bookend to this preseason after the embarrassing opening game in the preseason. What's going on? Abraham says, who's playing better? It's tough, man. Second half, I got to give it to the Kings. I knew what you would like, Burner. I had an inkling. They're just losing because our whole starting 4 isn't in. We don't have Booker, Chris Paul all game, no Ayton, no McHale, and we were beating them. We were up a decent amount on them.
Saban Lee quickly making his presence felt here.
Saban Lee, the right-handed campaign, kicks it to Busy B. Busy to Saban. Saban, relax, kicks it back to Wayne. Oh my guy! Ish tried to get it to Jock in the corner, but Jock ran to him, and he wasn't right there where he was. So mistakes were made. Mitchell to Davis. Davis back to Mitchell. Open. Good. 2 open, Saban Lee. Whoever that was. Cabarro gets it to Saban. Nick Saban Jr. Pump fake. Gives it to Busy. Busy with the floater over Len's dumb head. Davion Mitchell hands it off to Me Too. Stolen by Biombo off of the deflection. Cabarro. Cross-O. Landale in the corner. Can you hit it? Landale! Landale and 1-3, bitch. Let's fucking go. My guy. He can't be better than Frank Kaminsky. Frank does this.
Said he's really been pleasantly surprised. Is not just the fact that he knew he could.
Scaring my dog over here, man. Come on, Lando. Hit this. Yes! 4-point play for Jock.
You tend to want to think I need to make that extra pass, but he said he loves his fearless approach.
Monk to Me Too. Down to Len. Biombo all over him. Hands it off to Me Too. Actually, that's Davis. Davis to the rack. Slapped out of bounds by Strongman.
It will remain Sacramento ball with 12 on the shot clock.
Roy, nah, she's just looking at me like, am I in trouble?
Now, this group's been getting lots of coaching.
Davis. No, Mitchell. Screen from Me Too movement. Oh, delicious step back by Davion Mitchell. No good, but what a saucy little move. Saban Lee gets the rebound away from Biyombo.
Snatches his 10th rebound, so he gets that double.
Sabe into the corner to Jock. Jock to Dwayne. Thank God Dwayne's back in the game. Pick and roll with Landale. Nice pass to Landale. Nice pass down to Biyombo for the floater. It's no good. It never would be. It was hideous, but I think Landale could just shoot that. It's like you're damn near 7 foot, dog. Just shoot it. He's not going to block you. Me too. Screen from Len. Working on Biyombo. Might have been a travel. All the way to the rim is Davis. 88-82. We got the bench squad coming in now for the Kings after this next dead ball. And there's a dead ball. Roy said, gee, it's just banned, man. I'm dead. I agree, Division X. I'm taking Landale over McGee and Kaminsky all damn day. Jock is my dude. I will root for him to the day one of us die. Hopefully we die in each other's arms.
But both built very differently, handle the rock differently, and bring a different kind of physicality to the floor.
Dwayne gets the free throw. Thank you. All right. The starters are leaving.
Mitchell, Lynn will all head to the bench, and it
Well,
their night may be done.
maybe not all of them.
Who's made a return to the league? Sees his first.
Dwayne Washington gets the second free throw. Both of them hit the rim and rattled around and went in. Malik into the corner to some new white boy. Me too. Great defense by Jock. Malik gonna pull in Dwayne's face. Short. Saban saves it. Nick Saban going left. Hands off to Dwayne. Hand off to Busy. Busy to Nick Saban. Nick Saban drives. Should have taken it, Nick. Damn. Saban Lee into Dwayne. Oh, he tried to get it right back to him. They slap it out of bounds. They're playing some tough defense, the Kings.
Also on the floor, big number 88 for the Kings. Second-year player, 23 years of age.
Why does 88 look like DeAndre Ayton with dreads?
Overall pick by Sacramento last year. Played.
What's up, JJ? What's going on, surprise? Dwayne Washington gets it ripped. Going the other way. Malik gonna throw an alley-oop. No. Oh, Ish with another steal. Saban Lee going the other way. Throw it up. Biyombo.
The Biyombo, who is winding up. And will earn himself a 9 and a 4-point.
They had to block him because that was gonna be a dunk. What's going on, Alvaro? G, I thought you were going to bed. Just playing G. Did he miss Lunkers? Damn it. Please don't miss a second one. Please don't miss a second one. Yeah, Alvaro says 92 people in chat. Drop a like. For real, hit the like button for me, please, guys. We are almost through the preseason. Biyombo, free throw, in and out, but put back by Strongman. Down 2, folks.
Most likely what he's going to hear from the coaches tomorrow, right? And that's what earns you an extra day, an extra week in camp.
Under the basket, no. Cook on Saban Lee. Dwayne Washington on Monk. Now Saban on Monk. 3 seconds, step back, deep three. Oh, fuck, no good. I thought that was going in. That shit was on line. Dwayne Washington, nice crossover. Dwayne, floater. Dwayne, the Rock. Washington. White Boy Jr. hands off to dude with glasses. Cook down to Kada. Back to Cook. Cook, step back, no good. Ish Strongman with the save, the long save. Saban with the Euro. Nick Saban going to the line. Holy shit. That is such a fucking nice floater by Dwayne.
He tried to squeeze another one in. Other than that, he has been extremely on point.
So I'm saying, Malo, like we have 3 centers now. That's freaking exciting.
Oh, by the way, he has 27 at home. You didn't realize.
Saban hits 27 for Dwayne Washington. Oh! Oh no! Saban Lee just got fucking cooked or stepped on. Hopefully his foot got stepped on. If not, he just got crossed up and dropped before half court. Washington, tipped pass into Landale, going the other way. Cook, tough, leaner. Timeout, Suns. Jeez.
7:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 2-point Sacramento 92-90 lead.
Who is that white dude? He looks like a straight up accountant. I bet he can shoot threes. What's going on, Joseph? Says easy odds for Kings. I mean, the Kings were favored to win this game, and I thought it was going to be a blowout. Shout out to the Suns bench. The Phoenix Suns bench has been much maligned. I have maligned them. You have maligned them. All over ESPN, everyone I know in the basketball space, what do they say about the Suns? Your bench is so bad. It's worse than it was last year, and last year was bad. I don't know about that. This bench came out against the Kings starters, who I've been promised are good this year, Romp, and went toe-to-toe, beating them down, really. They're beating their starters down the majority of the game until the second half, late third quarter. And now the Kings have put their bench in. Their bench is not warm. Our bench is. And I think the Suns are going to come away with this. I think they're going to steal this game. Dang, all that hot sauce on those wings looks good, though. Man. JT says Ish doing the dirty work tonight. All dirty work. Barely any buckets. And I'm fine with that. That's what he's for. That's why you have a strong man on your team. JT from 606 says Suns better not lose my money. What'd you bet? What did you bet in the preseason, man? I haven't made one bet because I feel like the preseason is too much of a crapshoot. All right, we're back.
In the fourth, 2-point game, 92-90. Kings in front.
We got a lot to be happy about from this game, though, Suns fans. A lot to be happy about. Burner, you don't miss gambling, Gabe? You don't miss me losing my money every night and caring about the wrong things at the wrong time? Preach, Demeat. Michael Guerrero in here's got my last name, bro. Maybe me and Michael Guerrero are related.
You know, you start with Devin, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson.
Yeah, Roy, I think, I don't know. I mean, do you think I should be eating gummies during solo broadcasts? I don't know. Maybe if I've got Sundo. Because I can't be relied upon when I get them gummies in my system.
And you mentioned it a couple times.
Burner, I moved up to an adult bed. You know, so it was for the best.
New levels of competition.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Why does Campaign have a hat where the sunburst is upside down? That seems
Because when somebody's pushing you,
weird. He wears those LA upside down, and that's like a fuck LA hat.
show up to practice late.
Ish
As early as he
with the free throw.
pay attention to detail. Because you know, if you don't, they might get a little shot at your minute the time that you go in, and all of a sudden, they have a good run of 2 to 3 minutes. And then in the second half,
Second free throw good. Suns are tied, folks. Quinn bringing it up. Saban Lee all over him.
the competition is great.
92 all.
White boy, no good. Ish with the rebound. Get it back to Saban. Get it back to Nick Saban. Pick and roll.
Busy maybe.
Saban Lee driving. Kicking it back to Biombo. Pick and roll with Dwayne.
Gets caught into the double team. Finds his way out of it.
8 seconds. Dwayne. Dwayne going to the line.
Work his way into the whistle and the foul called on Merrill.
Trying to let Biombo know, yo, I need you to do something else on that. That's not what I'm looking for.
Of 9 at the line tonight. 27 points.
Dwayne Washington Jr. to the Suns free throw line, shooting 2.
All right, first free throw for Dwayne. Gucci. 93-92.
Back and hungry to rep the Valley, Suns fans. You enjoyed the loud
1 week away from our season tip-off, everybody, versus the Mavs. Cannot wait.
for the Coca-Cola and Fry's Food Stores tip-off.
Free throw is good.
Attendance will receive a free T-shirt courtesy of Coca-Cola and Fry's Food Stores. Get your tickets today at suns.com/ticks.
Pick and roll for Quinn. Quinn pulls the mid-range, and it's good. Tough shot for Quinn. Tough shot for anybody. Nice hit. Dwayne Washington gets it in from Biombo. Full court pressure on Dwayne.
Another chance. Obviously, Mike Brown.
Ish comes and gets it.
And Alvin
Ish, nice pass back to Dwayne. If you hit this, holy fuck. Hey! A missed rebound, kind of like ours, goes out of bounds for Sacramento, and it's our ball. Saban Lee. What? 5 seconds? Okay, maybe it was an off-ball foul. They'll tell us when they figure it out.
Yeah, new combinations on the floor. Clearly, Saban Lee has not had a chance outside of the walkthrough this morning.
Kada back to White Boy Jr. White Boy Jr. Euro. Throws it away. Saban Lee with the steal. Saban Lee, slow it down, Big Daddy. Nice crossover. Saban with the little half spin hezzy. Kicks it back to Biombo. That's not where we give him the ball, Saban. You'll learn that. Saban. Pump fake. Gets it back to Ish. Ish sidestep over to Landale in the corner. Come on, Landale. Come on. You're not going to get blocked, Landale. Just fast break the other way. King score. Saban Lee bringing it up.
You have a balanced floor. Because of the turnover, all of a sudden turns into a layup.
Saban Lee rips it over to Washington.
Moving in on 5 minutes.
Washington to Biombo. Biombo loses it. We'll leave it at that. Lee tries to go over the top of the screen and gets caught. The mid-range drops in. Tough midi for Cook.
Last played in the 2021 season with Cleveland and
Washington getting a screen here from Landale. Takes it. Oh my God, they're losing the dribble all over the fucking place. Biombo saves it, gives it to Wainwright. Wainwright corner three is no good, in and out. Down 4.5 to go. Suns need to get back on track here. Cook.
Often it up there, and a lot of times it's going to hit that front of the rim.
Cook gets it back.
Suns have collectively struggled to
Holy shit. Cook slaps a three. Cook is red hot.
limited minutes.
This could be
Has made a big impact. 9
what puts the dagger in. And then Dwayne Washington just gets ripped.
Foul. I don't know if they're going to call that.
That's got to be a clear path.
Tie game to an opportunity for
Dwayne Washington, for the first time this game, handles are compromised and just gets ripped as the ball handler. It happens. Got ripped, went the other way. I think he fouled him.
I think we will
It's got to be clear path.
look at based on the
Suns fouls on number 4, Dwayne Washington Jr. is 5th personal.
Yo, Roy, I agree. Where the hell is Arms? Like, put Arms in there.
look at it again.
What is the question here?
Yeah, so it will be a transition take foul.
Yeah.
Call the floor as a transition.
Get a review for confirmation.
We don't need to confirm it, refs. We know what it was. Roy said, I swear to God, Arms is going to get cut tomorrow. Dude, he might. Wouldn't it be so funny, like, if they don't even play him? But I don't think that's going to happen, man. Arms is nice as fuck, and he just got cut by Denver, and we picked him up, like, the same day. So I think we want him. Lunker says, hammer the like button. Please, do whatever you got to do to the like button. Just leave it white.
Right there, it's pretty obvious. I mean, he grabbed him as he got in front of him. So
Come on, man. Like, we don't need this. Just give him his free throws. Come here. All right, my dog wants out of the room. I'm going to open the door for her. 1 second. All right. What do they say here?
Call on the floor stand. It's a transition take foul. Ball, anybody can shoot one shot. The ball will be inbounded in the backcourt.
Okay. So he's going to get one free throw shot, and then they're going to get the ball back.
So we'll get the free throw and then
Burner. I mean, Burner, there's so many ways you could go jokes with that, but that is one way you could go with it. I approve. Jesus, do they have to be playing so many catchy beats that I don't want played over the stream? 39 likes. Come on, guys. We can get to 50. You telling me we can't get to 50 likes with 100 people in here? Slap it for your boy. Cook bringing it up. Saban on him. No Arms yet. Travel going Suns' way. 4 minutes.
plenty of time.
Down 8. Do something.
well, especially the way that Landale and Washington Jr. have been playing.
Got to be aggressive though.
Landale gets it into Dwayne.
And limit the turnovers. That's what's really gotten him trouble here for the last
Pick and roll.
5-6 minutes is the
No.
turnovers. They've got 25.
Biombo sets it.
Washington has to remember.
Kicks it into the corner to Landale. He thought about it. And then he tries to pass it into the post, and it's stolen. Going the other way. Kings. Cook. Got Biombo on him. Wants to ISO. 14 seconds on the shot. Kicks it.
That is the MO of Mike Brown.
Gets it back. Brick. Thank God. They get another rebound. Another 3. Brick. Thank God they get another rebound. And Dwayne Washington wraps it up. Is that going to be a jump?
It's amazing. The Suns are
Please say jump.
26 turnovers.
Definitely, Burner. That's a deal, man. That's a deal.
Chris Paul's watching this. Oh, gee. He'll go 3 weeks without a turnover.
I was going to say 3 weeks, like a month.
Can we stop with the damn songs and the breaks, for the love of God? Cabarro coming back in the game.
Got getting some shots up before the game tonight.
Washington jumping. I don't think he's going to get this. He's too short. He doesn't. Cook's got it. They get it to White Boy Jr. Doing some unnecessary dribble moves. He steps through, pulls up a mid-range, looking like John Stockton. No good.
Easy push in the back foul call.
Going to the line. Let's hope he misses one of these.
Got inside position that time.
Still time, Roy. Still time.
Looking for some
3 minutes is plenty.
foul on the shot.
Like no putback.
Wow.
To Cook. Drops it off in traffic to Monecki.
Great defense by Biyombo, making it difficult to hit that. Nick Saban driving. Nice dribble move, Nick. Back to Biyombo. Saban Lee going in. Pump fake. Gets fouled. No call.
It certainly appeared like it. Monty Williams.
That was a bad no call. And then we're going to get the call on this side because old boy was not looking where he was going. Just ran through Cabarro.
Can't bail the big guy out against a small guy when the guy leans in. He did not jump straight up, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And he
Monty's
got the
talking, Monty's talking with Michael.
Are you kidding me?
Right now. Time out on the floor. Just under 3 to go here in the fourth.
Baby says Monty not calling a timeout when the bench needed it was basically giving the Kings the game. I don't know, man. Like, you got to remember, Malo, this Kings team is really good. This is a really good Kings team. And the fact that we were sticking it to them like we normally do was not what was supposed to happen. So you might look at it as, you know, this screwed us over, that screwed us over. First of all, the game's still going. We still got time. 3 minutes is plenty. You hit a 3 here, you're down 5. You hit 2 threes, you're down 2 with like 2 minutes to go. Crazier shit has happened. Well, Tori, I mean, I'm a fan of this Kings team. We're going to see what you guys do against them game 1. But me and Romp are fans of this Kings team. They got a nice lineup. They got a nice rookie. They got some nice youthful players. So, if they're not good, Tori, you better beat them game 1. No, Burner. Monty definitely thinks he still has all the challenges from last season. On. This damn game going. Adam says 11 turnovers is wild for Dwayne. That's true, man. I cannot sit here and argue that 11 turnovers isn't an issue. So that's going to be the next step for him is he can orchestrate the offense now, but now can you do that without the turnovers? And that'll come with time. Hopefully. Corey says they're mid like us. You guys aren't mid. You guys were saying that the Blazers are going to be like the 5 seed. That's not mid. 5 seed is not mid in the West in 2022. Come on, Dwayne. Let's have some end of game heroics here.
Yeah, probably kick himself a little bit. I mean, only 4 assists in the 36 minutes. So
see, Spurs fan Gary says you guys will switch to flip next week, man. I know, Adam. I seen you guys in the preseason, but that's just preseason, man. Saban Lee. Screen from Ish Strongman. Saban driving, hanging, getting fouled, going to the line, need it.
I think he earned all those minutes when he came in. He hit his first 2 shots, and Monty was like, okay. And defensively, he's been really working. He's gotten his team into the offense.
I'm excited for Saban Lee, man. It's going to have to be a campaign situation where he comes to the Suns and our lineup, the way we play, our offensive scheme is like just right for him, and it helps him to score the way that he does in the G League. But I don't know. I'm not holding out hope. Saban Lee hits both free throws. 96, 102, 242 to go. Cook with Saban Lee all over him. Not really. Keita trying to get it back to Cook. Does. No. Cabarro gets the steal. Cabarro, do something smart with it. I like this. Gets it back to Saban Lee. We're running the offense. Saban gets it to Dwayne. Dwayne gets it slapped out from behind. Suns ball. I mean, it's like the most copyright infringed stream I've ever seen. Like, they just won't stop playing the top hits. Yeah, it's a good DJ. Dwayne in the corner, Dwayne in the corner. Dwayne with a Devin Booker fadeaway corner inbound. That is the exact play they run for Devin Booker. Twist says, clutch time? Me think so, Twist. Keita, driving, bad pass, almost stolen. White Boy Jr. in the corner, and you can't leave white people alone in the corner. You should know this by now. Saban going left, handoff to Strongman. Dwayne gets it and gets a screen. No, a slip from Busy B. Plenty of crossovers. A floater, a tough floater, a kind of selfish look at me. I'm going to score down the... Cook with the ball. Got Dwayne Washington on him. Could be a dagger from the white boy. 3, in and out. Cabarro gets the rebound up to Saban Lee. Come on, Saban. Need something, Saban. Saban crossing up Busy. Saban going to the rack. Saban back to a strong man. An open strong man! Let's fucking go! Down 4. Let's go! Cook bringing it up. 55 seconds. Cook, mid-range, foul. A foul on the Kings. Let's go. Just get something easy. Something at the cup. Get this to a 2-point game.
Easily moving while he's setting the screen, and that's not going to go. We don't need a 3 here. So Sanchez get a quick look.
Dwayne.
2 would suffice.
Pick and roll from Biyombo. Kicks it down to Biyombo. Bad pass. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Bad pass. They couldn't control it. Sacramento fumbles it out of bounds. Suns ball. When we come back. Damn. Oh, Pop. Saban Lee definitely better than Elfrid Payton already at this point. I agree with that. Oh, man. You guys feel the energy, though, for the season coming up ahead in 1 week? Can you imagine how intense this season is going to be with what we know is on the line? Chris Paul getting older and older and older. Down by 4. Money Watch says Dwayne is a bucket. He is a bucket, Money. He just got to get them turnovers under control. And I'm fine with giving him time to do that. I'm just excited the fact that he can even pass well in the first place at all to get assists. Because he never done that statistically. Yo, Adonis Arms just walked past, he was looking down, walked past a cameraman and hit his head on the camera and then had to apologize to the cameraman. That was hilarious.
36.7 remaining here in the 4th preseason finale.
All right, they're coming back on the court here.
I would be shocked if this is for Ish. You know, get a little greedy.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to draw up a play for Ish. All right, Saban inbounding. Gets it into Busy. Busy to Ish. It was for Ish. Ish to the rack. Back to Cabarrot for three. Cabarrot! Let's fucking go! We got a 2-for-1, folks. We're down one. Cook with the ball. Dwayne Washington guarding. Pick and roll with Keita. 7 seconds on the shot. He wants a jumper. Oh, steal from Dwayne! Let's fucking go! 6 seconds. Come on. Don't be selfish. Dwayne, step back. Step back! Fuck! All right. So I feel like that's fine. You let Dwayne shoot that, but I knew it. I knew it when he had the ball. He's thinking, I'm hitting the game winner. I'm hitting it. I'm the one with like 30 points. A tough step back, a beautiful step back. It just falls short. Man, in and out. Damn. Hit the like button for us, guys, please. Let's get into this post-game show. I'm going to get these stats pulled up here for us. Get this box score going. Kings somehow pull it out. I mean, they had their starters the majority of the game, but still, they did what they had to do. Shout out to the Kings. Let's take a look at these stats for your Phoenix Suns. Some pretty impressive performances, man. Get this game turned off here. All right. So we've got Torrey Craig doing absolutely nothing. 1 for 8, 1 for 5 from 3, but 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Some good defense played. Josh Okogie got a couple of buckets and some free throws. He mainly just muscled his way through people, faded away at the end, and then shot it and got fouled and went to the line. That's pretty much his offensive contribution. Jock Landale is here. I hope. I really believe in this dude. I've loved him since the second I started scouting him when I found out we were getting him. And this was his best game. He looked incredible. He looks better than... I think he's going to be better than JaVale McGee and better than Frank the Tank Kaminsky. I think we got one. I think we made a good pickup there. Dwayne Washington has solidified himself now as the third point guard or the second point guard. I'm not quite sure exactly what. One of the two. That's our guy. And Saban Lee might actually be a fourth option at point guard, which is pretty cool. But 1 for 8 from Saban. But 8 rebounds, 3 assists. I don't know. I guess we just have the bar so low from what we've been getting with Elfrid Payton the last few years that even Saban Lee looks like something we're willing to believe in. Ish Wainwright, a clutch 3 at the end, some clutch points towards the end of the game, 9 points total, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 of them are offensive. Ish is here to stay. Biyombo looked pretty good for not playing all preseason, right? 12 and 12. Will you take a double-double from your third center? I think you will. And then Luwawa Cabarrot. Clutch 3 at the end. Only 9 points. I think he's a player who I'm definitely willing to see on this team all season. And then I don't want to forget about D-Lee. D-Lee had a bad game, but 8 rebounds. I'm trying to stay neutral on D-Lee and not give him too hard of a time because it's going to get out of hand this season if he starts failing us. But, man, let's go to the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying. King says, sorry for the Ish slander. Lunker says, hell of a game. Great stream. Thanks, man. Evan says, I know it's preseason, but shouldn't the Suns be probably going to say better? I mean, I think this was plenty good of a preseason performance from the Suns. I think it's great. I think it's just fine. We're going to know in 1 week what our team really looks like against Luka and how they really feel about that beatdown Luka gave them. Brian says, is it finished already? It is. We lost by 1. It was a valiant effort by our 10-man rotation of bench players. Surprise said if we would have won if we had starters in the game. I agree. Jose says still waiting on what we get from Crowder. I hear James Jones wants Derek White. I've heard that too. You know what's funny is I was looking at the ESPN projections for who they think that Amani Arms looks like, and one of his player comparisons was Derek White, if that means anything to you. I think he could be better, you know. Not saying he will, but I think it's possible. But yeah, man, I mean, that pretty much does it, dude. Like, Suns playing 1 week. We will have a live stream for that, of course. Probably pop out a video or two this week in between now and the game. But guys, just prepare yourself. Guys and gals, prepare yourself for an incredible Suns season. I think 50 games is not out of reach to win. Top level, 59 like I unwisely projected. But Ayton looks on a different level. Mikal looks on a different level. And we have 3 centers and we have 3 point guards now. So shout out to you guys for being such great fans and deserving this awesome team. So we'll see you guys in a week. Until then, go Suns, go Suns.